Hi Dan. Well, what happened was, now the textures, these textured boards that I made, they're all dry. And I had a look at the one that I did, and then it was a beautiful day, so I thought I'd go over to the Purbex, go over to Shell Bay, and rather than making, use of the daylight in here, I thought, well, I'd actually make the daylight over in Shell Bay. So I took it over to Shell Bay. Now, if I can explain to you what happened, this is the original drawing that I did my textured block from, and you can see that this was quite a bright sunny day, and you say you've got quite a lot of vivid, beautiful, a lot of abstraction, and I really loved that oil crayon sketch. But then when I looked at the texture block, really worked really quite nicely, but then I thought, well, I'll go along to do it from life. So I went over to Studland today to do it, and then I thought, well, I better do another oil crayon sketch, which was this. So this was done from life on a cold afternoon in January, and you can see the colours. So I'm now building it up. Now, in the transportation of it bringing home, it had a few damage marks on it because oil paint is wet. It's very difficult to transport oil paint. So I'm just doing some additions now. Luckily I kept my oil palette and my brushes, so I've got the colour to do a little bit of restoration work and adding some additional colours into it. So I'm just going to work on the brown with you here. You can take a little detail shot of that. I keep looking at my colours, looking at my observed colours, and now I'm going to be adding some browns into this and some deep blues, because I really quite like that. So I'm mixing my deep blues up, I'm mixing some of my brown, and so I'm going to start dotting in a little bit of different colour in here, just touching it up. Looking at my sketch, it's so important to go outside to do observational work, because in the studio things can become very, very stale. Particularly if you're working from secondary images, that means photographs being secondary images. Original sketches do have a bit more life in them, but if you just work from photographs, your work is going to be dull, uninteresting and lacking spontaneity. I really am against that. I think working from life, all your memory is far better. Right, this is probably the second stage now. I'm going to carry on touching this up. Then I'm going to let it dry, and I probably will take it out again to have a look at it. Thanks very much. Give us a thumbs up. Keep on watching. You never know what's going to happen on this channel, you know.